After 19 days on the road, Chris and I are now back at our beautiful, beloved Eagle. And oh, are we happy. Oh, are we happy to be back to the Eagle. It's just daylight, just barely daylight. It's beautiful, 80 plus degrees yesterday. Oh, come on, camera. What are you doing? Not even moving the thing, and it's come out of focus. It does that when it's dark. iPhones take pretty good videos. In the dark, but if you use your focus, it brightens things up, but if you use your you use your zoom, not focus, but zoom in on things, like right there behind that tree, that's really what I want to take a picture of. Those are 2 bucks right there. That's TC, the larger buck, who has dropped his antlers, and that is a smaller buck who has not. And it appears that, golly, I can't keep it focused. It appears that the younger bucks are keeping their antlers longer than the older bucks. Most everything's lost their antlers, Apache told me. I'm just going by what Apache said because I just haven't been here. Haven't seen much. But that guy, well, wait a minute. Maybe he's only got one. No, he's got both of them still. He's got both of them. There are other deer coming in from out in the distance. Here comes 3 right there. Just now got daylight. It's getting daylight a bit earlier. It's staying dark, staying daylight a bit later before it gets dark. But anyway, I got some carrots. I picked up some carrots with my Walmart order yesterday. And we have the Texas Hunter feeder completely full of South Fresh feed. I went out and throwed a bunch on the ground, in addition to what comes out 3 or 4 times a day. So let me in there. We'll be going feeding my babies. I hope they remember me after 19 days. Feeding my babies in the pens, some carrots and grapes. I bought grapes as well. Been out working, so made $1 or 2. Could afford grapes for the deer. Been 19 days on the road, but I did get to fish 4 of those days. We'll show you some of that fishing on our Jimmy Houston Outdoors fishing channel here on YouTube. If you subscribe to that channel, if you're not subscribed to it already. I don't know how many people's on there, 15 or 16,000 people is also on that channel. We broke off the regular deer channel, or ranch channel, that channel. So those of you that want to see some fishing, be sure you subscribe to that channel. Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing. You'll see Roland Martin and I fishing. You'll see us fishing some saltwater. 19 days on the road. Most of those days are working, except for 4. Some traveling, driving. Some at Disney World. But 19 days and back at the ranch again, and we are so tickled to be here. So we'll see what happens the next couple of days. We'll have it right here on the Twin Eagle Ranch channel. We have some Zoomies going. Big time Zoomies going. 100-mile-an-hour Zoomies. I saw them out of a side window. They're out in the front yard, so they're really zooming in the front yard. Those 2 babies are just absolutely, they're into the Zoomie. They were going 100 miles an hour. They zoomed way out there. I saw them running from the woods. I thought maybe something was after them, but it wasn't. They're just playing. Then the Zoomies, don't get to see Zoomies very often. And I don't know if they're going to come back or not. We'll see. Well, I'm sure they will. There they come. 100-mile-an-hour Zoomies. They are just absolutely. And that, they have to run wide open like that in order to get away from coyotes and bobcats at times. And Mama's zooming with them. Right there. Out in the front yard. I might go out there and see if we can get any Zoomies out there, but might not be able to. I don't know. That was pretty cool, though. I'll go look and see. I guess the Zoomies are over, but I'm not sure because I think there was 6 or 7 deer out there. I don't see the 2 that were doing the Zoomies, so they may be zooming somewhere else right now. But they will definitely zoom back. I see that one looks up. She's looking up like maybe she's looking for them coming back. We'll see. I don't know. But, boy, they were absolutely, when I first saw them, they were going 100 miles an hour. I'm talking 100 miles an hour. They were smoking. And I kept looking to see if there was a coyote or something behind them. I didn't see anything. And then all of a sudden, here they zoom back, and I realized, well, they're just doing zoomies. They're just having a good time. They're just enjoying themselves out there on a cool morning. As warm as it was yesterday. It's cool out there today. Not cold. It's cold with the wind, down in the 40s. But we're going to have a cool day today. This front's going to swing around to the other side. And it's going to be warm again for a couple of days. And then it's going to get cold for a couple of weeks. And then we're going to be getting past that February 15 date that I've been talking about, when things begin to turn around. Seems like they turned around early this year. Let's all hope spring is just around the corner. I don't believe what that beaver or muskrat or whatever he is says. My gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh. This happened here a while back, down around the water. There are literally thousands. I was going to say hundreds, but there's more than that. Benelli's going out through there, and that's not paying a whole lot of attention to them. But look at all those. There are literally thousands of blackbirds. I'm shooting through the window inside because I thought they'd all fly away. I'm going to walk out there, but Benelli run out there and didn't pay much attention to them. I'm going to walk out there and see if I can get them all to fly. Wow. Well, we're out here in the north wind, but we can zoom into them. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. Look at them. Thousands of them out there. And crows. Hear the crows hollering. I'm sure we got some wind noise in there. That is amazing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Crazy. Apache came down and brought the mail, and they all heard his mule. This girl here, she almost come up here on the porch where Apache and I was visiting, but look out there. Look at that. Look at that. All these deer, they come from every direction, and there was about a dozen deer, wild deer, and deer that have been born in the pen, mostly all wild deer. Now look at him coming back. He's going out. Apache's going to throw him some food. I'm getting ready to put some carrots and apples and grapes in a couple of bags and go feed the deer in both the pens. Really give them a treat. It's been 2 weeks. I left some carrots that Apache fed them while I was gone. But looky there. Look there. Here comes a buck coming up through there. One of those bucks, Apache, only had one antler. Yeah. Earlier. The other one had two. That one, she got both of his. Yeah, one of them, he got pretty nice, but he's only got one antler. The other one's already fallen off. But now those are pure wild ducks, even those bucks that are coming up there. But they get used to Apache, and they get used to me. And you see all of them. They're right around close. I mean, Apache could kill one with a slingshot if he wanted to. I don't know how good he is with a slingshot, but but look at all the deer. Bucks and does, mamas and babies. They're just scattered all around. There's probably 12 or 15 deer down there at least in that bunch. And they all came because they heard, see that buck, he's pretty wild. They all came because they heard his mule coming. And when they heard his mule coming, they know that he's getting ready to feed them. There were 6 or 7 out in the front yard, and I saw them all of a sudden perk their ears up, and they all started moving toward the end of the house and come around the corner. So I figured the feeder's going off. And I come out here, Apache's driving up, and there's deer basically almost following him, almost following his mule. There's a lot of them out there. There's still wild deer. You can see them running with their tails up and everything, and moving around, a lot of them. But even with all of that, there's still a lot of them up really close. They're moving in every direction out there. Oh, there's that other buck with one horn right there. Yeah. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Now that's the one with 2. I saw that one with one somewhere. I don't know where I saw him. go away, all of them gonna be up there now. They're not bashful at all when you walk away a few feet. TC right in the middle of them.